Messi started on the same day as Avocado. Same goal. Somehow, he ended up behind where he started. Avocado didn't. The funny part is, Messi wasn't worried in the beginning because of who he started with. Avocado. The kind of guy no one really bets on. Not very smart, not very creative. The kind of guy who hears something once and just does that. No tweaks, no improvements, no, what if I optimize this? Messi looked at him and felt better about himself. Like, yeah, I'll be fine. They crossed paths that day. Avocado nodded. Messi nodded back. But in his head, he had already placed himself ahead. They both picked the same goal. Nothing complicated. Just something they said they'd do every day. First day, they both showed up. Second day, nothing changed. It wasn't hard yet. It didn't take long. Messi spent time thinking it through, looked up better ways to do it, compared methods, tried to make sure he was doing it right. Avocado didn't. He just started. Same way, same steps, no adjustments. Messi noticed that. Didn't say anything, just noticed. Messi didn't stop. He just didn't do it the same way twice. Some days, he changed the approach. Other days, he adjusted the timing. Once, he stopped halfway, just to restart with a better method. It made sense. Why repeat something if it could be better? Some days, he didn't feel like doing it, so he didn't. He'd tell himself he'd start later. Later usually came with something else. A quick scroll, one video, then another. It didn't feel like quitting, just taking a break before doing it properly. Avocado didn't change much. Same time, same way. Some days looked worse than others. He didn't react to that either. A few days passed, then a few more. It didn't feel like a problem. Not yet. It started to look different. Not in a big way, just small things. Messi kept adjusting. Not because it wasn't working, just because it could be better. He spent more time preparing, fixing small details, setting things up, then resetting them again. Some days, he didn't start at all. Said he'd do it properly tomorrow. Tomorrow felt like a better day to begin. It usually does. Messi knew more now. More methods, more strategies. He could see what was wrong, even when nothing was. Some days, he stopped halfway and thought, this isn't the best way to do this. And that was enough to stop. He wasn't avoiding it, just waiting to do it better. Avocado still showed up. Same time, same way. No better, no worse, just there. A week passed, then another. It still felt like they were doing the same thing. They weren't. A month passed. It didn't feel like a month. Messi was still working on it, still adjusting, still trying to get it right. Some days he made progress. Then he erased it, started again, cleaner this time. It didn't feel right yet. He wasn't just busy, he was distracted. When things got difficult, he stepped away. Told himself he'd come back sharper. Sometimes he didn't come back at all. And the strange part was, he didn't even enjoy the break. Whatever he did instead, it never felt earned. It just filled time. The work stayed in the back of his mind. Quiet, but always there. Avocado didn't notice the time either. He just kept going. Same steps over and over again. It wasn't impressive, but it was there. Small things started to stay, stack up, repeat. Another month passed. This time, it felt shorter. That's what it started to show. Messi didn't quit. He just kept restarting. Plan, start, adjust, stop. Plan again. Slightly better this time. Start again. Stop again. Some days, he got it right. Everything clicked. For a moment, he looked like the person he thought he could be, and then it stopped. Not because he couldn't do it again, but because he couldn't do it again tomorrow. That was the part he couldn't hold on to. Days didn't feel separate anymore. It was just another restart, another version, another, this time it'll work. He was still in the beginning. He just didn't notice it anymore. Avocado didn't notice anything either. He just kept showing up. Same time, same way. What he did yesterday was still there today. He didn't have to restart. He just continued. It still didn't look like much, but it wasn't nothing anymore. There was something to come back to. Even on the days he didn't feel like it, he didn't have to think about starting. He was already in it. Avocado never had perfect days. Nothing exceptional, just repeatable. Messi could do more. He just couldn't do it again. Avocado could. That was the difference. Messi noticed it, but not all at once. Starting didn't feel the same anymore. It took longer, felt heavier. It wasn't just the work anymore. It was everything around it. Expectations, time, the feeling that he should be further ahead by now. He carried all of it, even when he wasn't doing anything. And somehow, it made starting harder. He wasn't lazy, he knew that. That's what made it worse, because he had seen what he could do, just not often enough to become it. That's when it started to feel late. He saw Avocado again. Same place, same posture, same nothing special. Avocado looked at him, nodded, same as before. Messi nodded back. This time, it felt different. He didn't feel ahead anymore, didn't feel equal either, just aware. Avocado didn't say anything. He didn't need to. He hadn't changed. He had just continued. Avocado didn't do more. He just didn't stop. Messi did. Not all at once, just enough, often enough. And that was enough.